Hi, I'm Prashant Shinde, Senior Product Designer. This is going to be my first YouTube video. In this video, I will talk about how I design and build healthcare dashboard and API management system using my 2026 AI workflow. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get into a case study. Okay, so this is my Figma file where I designed the all basic stuff over there, and I will show you my AI workflow later where how I built everything. Okay, so this case study is important because this represents a shift from designing to building a system. Okay, most dashboard look simple on surface, but underneath there are multiple roles, there are multiple data which are like revolving around the core users, and you need to take a critical decision after scanning the data. Quickly to this case study, I am building a dashboard for super admin, which are super admin who is using Fit Plus dashboard to like see how their doctors are working, how their health coach are doing, how their like patient data accessing are accessed by the doctors, how they are prescribing a medicine goals, or how they are tracking it. He can see the all access over there, and he can add more doctors, more health coach in the platform. Okay, and he can use this data to build other system as well. Okay, so basically, as I said, there are three stakeholders: super admin, doctor, health coach, and patient. Okay, patient are using this platform basically for like they will come to the doctor, they will not see this platform directly. Doctors will basically use this, but their data will be on this platform. Okay, which going to be accessed by the doctors and health coach. Okay, so I created a basic process flow over here, like how the sign up will work, how the sign in will work. Then dashboard will have a basic feature like patients, article, team section, settings, and the data stats. That's going to be our home screen. Okay, so before get into a design, we need a style guide, design style guide, which should contain which going to be a primary color, which is going to be a secondary color, which are going to be a success color like warning, and for errors which color will appear, like some design patterns, which typography you are using, space grading to establish the layout. Then basic UI components like buttons, icons, switch, checkboxes, radio button. Okay, how text will appear on the dark mode, light mode, those rules. Okay, so I built this a design style guide over here, and basis on that I started designing the components over here. Okay, so for this case study, I kept it very minimal over here. You will see the login screen, you will see the home screen, which right now doesn't have anything like a data graphs and all, but with our AI workflow. Okay, then there will going to be a patient list, there are going to be articles, like you can see the resources, you can see it resources. Then team members, like who is a super admin, who is admin, who are the health coach, who are the doctors. You can see the all basic elements over there. Okay, then the settings tab will have the what kind of, here you can add a different types of patient statuses. You can add them, you can delete them, basic stuff about the tags and all. Okay, then there is going to be a API screen also. This now, look at this screen, this is very basic right now. We will make it a proper final workflow. At the end of this video you will see the final like proper build of API system over here. Okay, and this is the patient profile, which is a core feature, or you can say the highlight of this entire dashboard. You will see the patient's name over there, which plan he is, from where he is using it, then who are assigned doctors over here, who like their recent updates, their weight graph over here. Okay, what if doctor prescribe anything, they can see the all medicines over here, and they can track here. Okay, so this is how the design part, this is how the design part ends. Now we will start building it. Okay, just for an example, first what we will do, we will connect this connect this design with the cloud code using the MCP server. Okay, so I already did it. You can see the MCP server status available, but let's see if my cloud code is taking data or not. Okay, I will go over there. Hey, hi. I will ask them, can you read my design file I will add the URL from here. I can copy the URL. I can just confirm, because we doesn't want to waste the token over here just to read the file. So it's getting data from the Figma, you can see over here. Moving on, I will skip this part later on, so you doesn't need to wait, guys, because we need to explain this in under 10 minutes. Meanwhile, he will read. Let's see other setup. So if you see, you can see the cloud core over here. I selected a project, okay, and I create. Okay, so you can see that project is on my local file. I will open that project. This is a structure. By the way, this is a VS Code ID, so I can see all codes over here. So whatever the changes are, cloud will do. We can able to see the all files over here. Okay, we can directly use cloud code directly over here, or codex over here. I will show you how I use it. Okay, uh, he's checking if he can read my file or not. Okay, so yeah, I already built basic stuff over here. I will just show you how I built it. Add a prompt like I'm building this dashboard, and I will just paste the URL of the file. He will see the URL file over there. He will read everything. He will access the pages. Then we can directly ask him to edit each and every screen. Now he confirmed that he can read the file. Okay, he is on the node fit plus section, intro section. He can see the all sections over there. Okay, now I already ran entire thing on the cloud code, and he gave me the first draft also. I will just ask him to show on the local server. Okay, run it on local server. Okay, I will ask permission. Yeah, this is how it's looking now. Right now I can click over here. You can see all the screens over here which I already built previously. It doesn't get directly designed. We need to give them a lot of prompting over there, and he make a lot of mistakes also, like AI makes a lot of mistake also. We need to correct on each and every page. Okay, for example, this edit profile CTA, I would just want a soft button over there. Okay, I will just tell him, like on team page, I will just go to cloud code. Let's fix it with cloud code only, so we can see the all history over there. Okay, on team page, can you make CTA soft style, lighter blue and dark blue text on it? Why I'm saying lighter blue and dark blue, because he's reading my Figma file, and in Figma file I have defined a too many colors over there, lighter color, darker color. Okay, so he will use those color and he will make that button similar to them. Okay, can you make edit CTA button soft time? Okay, and dark blue on it. Okay, he will do it. He will see that page, and he will ask me to make changes. Let's allow them. Let's click on auto accept and edits, so we don't need to allow him every time. Okay, so he's taking screenshot, and now he will build it. He's saying he's already done it. Let's see if this things is okay, soft and dark blue color over there, exact colors we are from the Figma file. Okay, now we can ask him to design apply section over there, apply filter section over there. So what I will do, I already have a design for it, so I will copy the design. Okay, I will copy the exam prompt over here. Okay, I will select the all patient this screen. Okay, I will tell them on localhost where is that page. Okay, add filter design, this filter design on patient list page. Just simple command. Okay, I can explain them much more, but right now just keep it simple. Okay, I will paste the URL over there. He will check it, he will implement design. Because the Figma is connected over here, he can easily read the design over there. Okay, and we are calling it that page also filter. Okay, so you can read the data over here. He can know that this is a side drawer and these are the spacing. Okay, these are the spacing, these are the different types of sections over there. I think he did it already. Let's click on the apply button. Okay, I can see it here. Okay. He worked on it, he changed the style as well. Create a side drawer as shown in design. Currently it's not opening. For just waiting, he will fix it. Let's wait. Okay, because we are not on the patient page, that's why it was not happening. We again took a screenshot. And he got some error over there, entropy error. He will fix it. Now it's working. Now you can see if I click on the filters, you can see everything over there. Okay, I can apply the filter and it will show the data over here. Okay, it's also showing the number. Whenever I want to clear all, I can click on the clear all to reset the filters. Okay, clear all functionality is not working. I guess we need to add clear filter functionality as well. He added a clear all CT as well. Okay, now let's go into this. I will apply any filters. I can apply it, will save it, and there is a clear all filter which will quickly clear all things. Okay, that's how we build a filter now. Okay, now we know how to build a basic stuff, right? If I want something which have the very basic design here, but I want to build a complex way, and instead of doing all work here, then convert it into each screen into an actual screen, what I can simply do, I will design just a basic screen over there. For example, this API list, I will tell them read this API thing. We need to build a API management system around this screen. Okay, just read this screen so we can build API management system around it with incoming and outgoing section. Okay, I ask everything. Section, just read this screen, do not perform any action. I will give you prompt. I will explain each step later. Okay, let's copy the design, tell them this is the design. Okay, this is the design, page design. Okay, he is taking screenshot of that page, he is reading the data. Okay, he will show me as well like what he is doing right now. I can do the same thing with Codex also, but MCP server works better here, so that's why. So he read it, he tell them these are the thing. Okay, so I understand the what requirement we want. Okay, now I will explain what I'm going to do. First, foundation, incoming outgoing API. Second will be in about specifically about the API, like incoming API, why we need this, like core feature API will have an endpoint, auto generated API allow user to request schema and all. Okay, then outgoing API, what kind of information it should have. Then the token management, generate a new token, like revoke the old token. Then these are all things, expiry options. Okay, API logo and monitoring, like advanced, like you can see the API when the API requested, and every log over there you can see the all times are the is API live or not. Then API smart button that will generate a API setup over there, and here it will suggest the endpoint name. You just need to type what kind of API you want to create, and it will combine all basic APIs, and it will create an automatic API system over there. Okay, so everyone should not have access to this, so that's why the super append will have access, but doctor can see the APIs, and limited coach can see the what kind of APIs our platform have. Okay, just visibility thing over here. So this is our back section. Then final will be like you will see the entire dashboard with spacing hierarchy, with plain list icon for each APIs and all these things are there. So I mentioned everything over there, and he will start designing it. He will start building it on the platform. Okay, I need to give him access to this. Same thing I can do it from the VS Code as well, but I use VS Code to see visibility over there, and it doesn't save the past chat, so it's difficult to understand what I did previously. So that's why I'm using this chat over this plot code directly from here. You need to do a lot of instructions while it's working on it. So I think now it's built the RBAC and everything. Let's check in the host. Okay, this is how he created a complete different API manager over here. Okay, he added all things over. You can see the status is over here. Yeah, but theme looks little different over here. Okay. This is how you can see incoming APIs over here. You can see the statuses over there. Those API you can delete them, you can edit them if you want. Okay, you can copy the API, create outgoing API. If you want to configure anything, like you just want to show the certain data, you can do it from here. Then these are the tokens. Okay, so you can revoke if any already any API is integrated. You want to stop access, or you don't want to edit them for basis on the RBAC. Then based on the rule, what kind of APIs you should see and all you can see over here, and how many tokens you are used, and log off is a like. Okay, so you can able to see the everything over here. Add this in settings section and replace current API page API section with this manager dashboard. Use existing color style and sidebar menu. Let's wait for another few minutes. So last session was took almost 10 minutes to build this entire thing. Let's wait. I will pause the video. Just update. Right now I hit my limit, so I need to wait for a few hours. I think 1 hour more. After that I will some tokens will get released, and then I will be able to make the platform complete over here. Okay, so let's wait. API manager to into the real system. Okay, now he's just spreading it. I can click here and I can see the preview as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's check it on the browser. Okay, cool. Let's see is added in the API or not. Or yep. So it's in global configuration. You can see the API management system. Who is the viewer? Yeah, he made all necessary changes. Okay, he added the icons. I can simply tell them to remove it. Okay, can you remove icon? Can you remove icons from tab? Now he will work on it. Yep, the icons. Yeah, icons are gone from the tab. Is ready, but I want to edit them. Like here I want to add my own icon, everything, or maybe I don't want two tabs over there. I want to give them a different treatment, but telling you AI is difficult. So what I will do to create a design of this page and put it into my design file. Okay, so let's ask it. Uh, can you create a design of API API of design design of API management page in Figma? You build something. Let's see how it's looking. Okay, it stays still working on it. So earlier, if you see, the result was looking something like this. I took a screenshot of it. It was like something like this. Now he used the same element from my design system, same setting header. Now, so yeah, so Claude designed it. It's not perfect. We need to do a lot of changes over there. Yeah, but you will get elements over there, so you can then apply your style over here. Yeah, like you can choose the elements over there, and then you can push it back to the design. Okay, so yeah, so that's the workflow. Now if I want to share this, this is on localhost. I want to deploy on some temporary server and share it with the team or maybe with stakeholder just to do testing. So what I will do, I will go into my VS code. I will add the project. I will ask Codex wait plus theta Vercel URL. So I will click over here and I will see if it's working. Yeah, now it's working. No more on local server. I can do that. See, all things are there, filters are there, the features we added, patient profile as well. You can see all the features over here already. Awesome. So that's how we build a healthcare dashboard here using my AI workflow. This is the project which I built with this AI workflow. There is another project which I'm working on right now. So it's building an entire B2B and B2C platform, complete SaaS product. I will call it Garage OS. I will explain that in next video. Yeah, stay tuned for that. If you are curious to know what is Garage OS, just comment Garage OS. So I will create a new video on it and I will show you how I designed this how I designed a B2B version, B2C version, then how I created admin dashboard around it. So it's going to be a complete SaaS product, and I will take into a real scenarios also. I will take into a real life. Okay, so I'm working there on that project as a side project. See you soon. So that was my workflow for 2026. Thank you so much guys. See you soon. Bye bye.